Now, this is one of the biggest, hottest lifestyle trends. Really, I think started during the pandemic where people were spending more time in their own little, remember we were talking about people having their own little pods, and then people were staying home, trying to make their house nicer, and you know, coincided with that first summer of COVID. Everybody was sitting outside with fire rings. And so since then, the popularity has just grown and grown and grown. And you drive up and down neighborhoods, at least where I live, and you see people with their fire pits. But this is actually best in class. This is EcoTop. It is a smokeless fire pit with a weather cover and mat, and we're doing it at a phenomenal clearance price. In fact, we're actually saving you $130. This was about $400, like $395. We're doing it for under $270. So it is a phenomenal value. And that was just our QVC price. So truly, you're saving, gosh, what is that? Like about $170 truly. Because if you take a look, the smokeless fire pit on its own is $399. And then we're going to give you the all-weather cover that you see right here, and we're going to give you the mat. Now, we have two choices for you. This right here is what we are calling the wood grain, and it looks exactly like it was carved from a tree trunk, like wood. And then over here, this is very pretty. This is the stacked stone, but only 150 to go around. I want to go right to Nick because he can demonstrate this better than I can from his location. Hi, Nick, how are you?
Sandra, I've been so excited all day to be outside burning a fire with you tonight.
With no smoke and easy.
The rain, I wish I could, but the rain had stopped it tonight, unfortunately. I had to bring it inside. I know, but listen, so like you mentioned, the smokeless fire pits have been the absolute hottest thing in outdoor entertainment for the last couple of years. But leave it to EcoTop to take that same great technology, but now add that with a stone or wood grain finish that you have there. And that does it makes a huge change. So you're getting all the benefits of having maximizing the flame and minimizing the smoke with that smokeless technology, but now you have that beautiful outdoor decor that's not going to weather. So if you've seen those stainless steel fire pits in the past, they kind of weather and don't really fit with the decor. But this TerraFab outdoor finish that they have is used in professional grade construction and gives you a completely great look to match your decor, and most importantly, help you enjoy those wonderful fire pit opportunities like you see on screen there.
So let's go on a tour from top to bottom, and because it really is so ingenious, the fact that it is smoke-free. If you ever sat, I mean, I'm thinking back even to my Girl Scout days, you know, we all crowd around the fire, and next thing you know, this is completely smokeless. It also is going to use just wood, right, Nick? So we don't have to buy anything special in terms of, you know, some kind of brick or pellet or something. We can use wood.
Absolutely. It's a regular fire pit that you know and love, but it's going to be so efficient. So you asked about the parts here. So I'm going to take off this top ring here, which is really important because you're going to want to make sure the wood stays down there. Now, the second section is that smokeless feature. So you can see I've used mine a bunch, and that's the weathering that you would traditionally see on the outside of the fire pit. But that's completely changed because you have that TerraFab in the front. But the really important thing here is it has holes all throughout this channel. So that smoke and the airflow is going to circulate back through the fire pit, which again is going to maximize that flame and minimize that smoke output. So it's that simple and easy to use. So whether you're using regular timber like I use, or if you want to even use those pellets, it works great in this.
But you don't
have to. It's an incredibly efficient burn, but you're not going to walk away from that saying, oh, I got to go hop in the shower because I smell like a fire pit.
I'm coughing, my clothes smell like smoke, none of that. So here's what I want you to tell you. This price is really, really great. It makes a beautiful, like, wedding gift. If you know that, like, I actually was going to get one of these for my nephew Michael, and when he got married, because, well, I'll tell you why I didn't get it, but I was going to get it for him because I thought he and his wife Tony love to sit outside, and this will be so great. But you know what I found out, Nick? They already had one.
Well, listen, here's the thing.
But that's how popular they are. But not at this price. Not at this price. And there's another brand that will cost you so much more. And guess what? It's actually not as pretty. And in fact, I know the one my nephew has is just all metal. This is beautiful because if you do want to put this, if I wanted to put this, say, on a deck, I can put the mat under it and use it, right?
That's absolutely right. So you're getting the mat, you're also getting the cover. Mine was covered in snow. But Sandra, I moved this all over the place. And like you mentioned, a lot of those other fire pits, they have that stainless steel on the outside as
That's
well.
what
And the
Michael has,
trouble
yeah.
is, it not only does it weather, it gets incredibly hot. So if this was burning, completely burning for over
Oh,
25 minutes,
and there's a
I could
baby
put my
involved
hand
or a pet. You don't want someone
or a
walking into that,
dog.
right?
That's exactly right. So after 25 minutes, we tested the temperature on this. Still warm, but about 120 degrees. If I did
Wow.
that on a stainless steel fire pit, I would lose my fingerprints. So not only does it have the beautiful element of the stacked stone or that wood design, but it's going to be a little bit safer for you with giving you the same great features of all the smokeless fire pits
Yeah.
that you know and love.
This idea of sitting around a fire, whether it's your memories of camping as a kid or really going back, I mean, really, the history of humankind, this idea of gathering around a fire, here's how we bring back that activity in a way that's modern convenience, really beautiful and completely smokeless. So we have two designs for you. This is the beautiful wood grain, and it truly looks like wood. And then we also have the stacked stone, and that might be a great option for you if you do love that look of maybe like, you know, maybe you want to put this like somewhere near brick pavers or something. It just continues that look of stone. I do want to talk to you about this price though, because we have a tremendous value. In fact, take a look. And the Bernini fountain that you see, that just popped up on your screen, you can see that right there. So the Solo stove, or the EcoTop stove on its own would normally be $400. Already, we're saving you $130. But then you are also getting the weather cover, which would be another $24, and the mat that you're going to put on this, under this, wherever you put it, that's another $23. If sold separately, close to $450 for what we're doing for under $270. So you are saving a lot of money. You're getting it home for $54 on Easy Pay. If you do want it, give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. And Nick, I really believe for people who have been in the market for a fire pit, they're going to see this price and be so happy because it is tremendous. Thank you so much.
Sandra, enjoy the fire and forget about the smoke.
Exactly. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We are